What is poppin', people? In today's video, we're talking about everything to do with Instagram influencers. We're gonna talk about how to contact influencers, how to structure your influencer promotion, how to spot fake accounts so that you don't waste your money, and we're gonna talk about how long you should keep running ads until they fatigue and stop making you a profit. If this is your first time on my channel, a super quick recap of what we do is we like to find the influencer first, and then we build products that are catered to their audience. A lot of these influencers have no idea the actual value of their audience and how much it's worth. But if you watch these videos, you know exactly how much money you can be making from these people. We like to create win-win situations where you win because you're making money, the influencer wins because they're also making money from you, their followers win because you're supplying them with an amazing product that they love. Way too hot to be wearing this. By doing this, you put those people's needs first. Let's take my YouTube channel as an example. Do I really need to be spending that extra hour and a half every day editing the videos, making them entertaining, making them funny? Imagine if I just came on every video and I was like super serious. All right, you little shits. Here's how you make a Shopify influencer post. But I would never talk to you guys like that. You guys are like, we're family. I talk to you like you're my best friend. But that extra hour and a half of editing every day is so worth it. And that's just one example of putting people first. If you haven't watched any of my other videos yet, go watch my how to find a niche in 11 minutes video. It's gonna show you how to find a niche super fast. You're gonna explore all over Instagram. There's gonna be all these different options, but you're gonna find one and you're gonna run with it. So this video is going to show you exactly what you have to do once you've found that one niche that you're going to run with. Okay, take a look at this influencer page. So whenever you can, always try to contact them with a kick or an email that they leave in the description. They are much more likely to respond when you contact them through kick or email. The first message always needs to be something that captures their attention. I always will send the same thing first. Selling shoutouts, ? If so, what are your rates? It captures their attention right away because they know you're someone who's trying to send them money. So what I do when looking to see if an influencer is good or bad is I check for engagement. Usually I will not mess with any page under 400,000 followers. Not always, but the majority of the time it's over 400,000 followers. If we look through the engagement on here, it is very, very good. You're looking for about a 7% engagement rate. That means the page is doing excellent. So now what I also like to do to make sure the page is real is quickly take a look through the comments. A great way to spot fake comments is if the comments all say like nice, good, or LOL, because those are either paid for, they're like fake botted comments, or it means they're part of an engagement group where other pages are automatically responding to their posts. So in this one they're asking left or right, and these are what looks to be real people responding left or right. Let's quickly take a look at another one. I'm not going to click on the gross one. We'll try this right here. Yeah, these are definitely real comments. So now that I've seen that there's good engagement from likes, the comments are real, so the people on the page are actually real, I then see, is it flooded with other promotions? It looks like there's a promotion running right now, and what I like to do is check on how well it's doing. So in 1 hour, this promotion has gotten 2,606 views. It's not incredible. What I would do is keep checking on it and see how many views it gets after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. Because right now that seems like a pretty low amount of views. And usually it's totally cool if they're running other influencer promotions. I don't let that scare me off. Now, if it looks like this page is being ran through like a train and there's 4 promotions every like 5 minutes, then I don't mess with it, because that audience is now tuning out their influencer promotions, which you don't want. You want them to be receptive to what you're posting. I'm going to show you exactly how to get them receptive to the posts that you're making. But before we do that, let me show you one more influencer page. Looks like a good page, right? Wrong. This could be one of the fakest accounts I have ever seen in my life. We have 662,000 followers, but 63 likes on their most recent pictures. And like, man, look at this. That is not okay. So based on the number of likes these pictures are getting and comments, I would say that out of those 662,000 followers, under 2,000 are real. So less than 2,000 people are real. This one is very clearly obvious to spot because the likes are very low. People are doing this because they know that Shopify videos on YouTube are becoming popular, and they're trying to take advantage of people who don't know how to find proper influencers. But this one in particular was too lazy to actually put likes on their pictures. A lot of them are not. They'll get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 likes on every picture, 60, 70 comments, because you can buy comments that say good, fine, good, funny, good picture, LOL. So for me, the two biggest red flags are one, if it has either horrible likes or if it has horrible fake generic comments. And then the next red flag is if it's just loaded with influencer promotions. Every 20 minutes they're posting something. Those are the two biggest red flags for me. In this case, this page looks alright. If I were to run with this page, I would check back on this in a few hours to see how many views it gets, because 2,600 is a little bit low. Okay, let's now talk about exactly how you're going to structure your actual ad. I'll put a screenshot on the screen right now. I like to use a good amount of emojis, but please guys, do not go overboard with the emojis. You'll look like a crazy person. I always will tag back to my page, and you guys, I said this in the last video, make your actual Instagram page look legit. Make it look like a legit brand. Treat your page like it's an actual branded page, because every time you run an influencer shout out, 100 to 600 people are actually going to come back and follow your page. These are so valuable, guys, because you're never going to have to pay money to reach those people again. You're never going to have to pay an external source to reach those people again. They're now following you and they're pretty much subscribed to everything that you put out there. You always want to use either multiple images that people can scroll through or a video. You want to make the absolute most of your time while using an influencer post. By having a scroll through selection of images or a video that's like rotates through a bunch of images, it gets their audience looking through multiple products that you have. Maybe the first image you pick just doesn't do it for them, but maybe the third or fourth one is something they really, really want. So I highly recommend you put 5, 6, 7 images when you're doing a promotion, or you make a little video with nice music that is like a slideshow that rotates through your images. When I work with influencers, I always make sure I get the full package. I want a story, I want a link in bio, and I want a post. If they're not willing to do all three for me at the same time, I try my absolute best to negotiate something that can work out between the two of us, but if they're not going to do all three, most of the time I just move on to the next one. It's going to take all three combined for you to get a really good return on your investment. Let's now take a look at what I do with my actual product page. I'm using the debut theme, which I recommended in another video because it's super easy to set up right away. I click show announcement bar and I add new design every month. Everything in the store is limited edition. This new design every month concept is actually an idea I got from a company called The Fifth Watches. When they first launched, they would only come out with a watch on the 5th of every month. That added so much urgency and it made people buy their watches, and I'm pretty sure they're a very successful brand right now. Now is a perfect time for me to bring up today's video sponsor. Absolutely nobody. I had you there for a sec. What company in their right mind would sponsor this channel? But if you're trying to send me some free stuff, ucmedia@gmail.com. But have some sort of urgency at the top of your page. Make it say 40% off December sale. I like to combine the urgency from the announcement bar with this. This is what really seals the deal. They come to your product page, they see the actual price is slashed out, $59.99, we have that slashed out, $34.95 is the sale price, and then here we have it say, hurry, sale ends in 11 hours. All of these factors combined adds urgency and makes them want to buy now. It gives them a reason to buy now. You always want to link back to the product that you think is going to sell the best, or link to the collection. So let's say we have like a camping and hunting website. Well, if I'm running my influencer post on this hunting page here, I'm going to link these people to my store and then the /collections/hunting, so that when they click on the link, 6 or 7 hunting products is put right in front of them. The last thing I want to leave you guys with, and I cannot stress this enough, your page needs to look like a legitimate brand page. If you have 45 followers and 3 pictures on your page, it's going to sketch people out and they're just going to leave. I want you to imagine we're in the hunting and camping niche, and our page looks like this. We have these pictures on our page, and 1 out of every 4 posts we put up a picture of our product, and the link in the bio takes them to our store. This is how you build a brand, guys. Every time you do a shout out, you're going to be getting a couple hundred followers to your page, which over a few months will accumulate to a couple thousand followers. Combine that with the organic growth strategies that I'm going to show you guys in another video, and before you know it, you now have a profitable Instagram brand. And also you want a clean bio, something like this, guys. Just something clean, short, to the point, and just a clean link in the bio. You do not want some long ass my website name.myshopify/collection/page4/t-shirt. That just looks atrocious. You do not want that. Make sure you buy a proper domain name and have a clean bio. So that's how you work with Instagram influencers successfully. And remember, the goal is to make a high quality, excellent product for a certain group of people. Remember though that the influencer is only one aspect of the whole unit. If your website is very sketchy, it's not going to work. If your product isn't good and you're not thinking about putting the other people first and what they want, it's not going to work. It all has to be in alignment. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If this video helped you out at all, there's one of these things going on somewhere down there. Comment and tell me what you want to see. The past 3 videos I've made solely based on the comment that I see most often. I thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. I'm looking for new